Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could make it. Welcome back to another reading vlog, a week in my life, what I read in a week. I'm on my 4th book this month and I'm telling you, I'm really proud of myself. I'm currently reading Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I'm only like halfway through, like almost pretty much exactly halfway, and as you can tell by my annotations, at the beginning I was like okay, whatever, and then it just is starting. We're getting to the good again. I am confident that I can finish this today. It's like 250 pages left. I'm in such a fantasy mood at the moment and I'm so happy it's back, because after reading Iron Flame I was in such a reading slump. Like that book, oh, I love the storyline, but it took me 2 months to finish and then I've not picked up a fantasy since. I do want to finish another book before the month ends, and the month ends in 4 days. I think we can do that. If it's like it needs a little, probably not, because I really wanted to do Crown of Midnight and that is not going to take me 4 days to read. It's going to take me longer. I can't stop. Kai is already so high up my book boyfriend list that I'm like, how? I've not even finished the book. I haven't felt like this since I read Fourth Wing. I didn't even say what this book is about. It's given like Hunger Games. So basically this girl, Peyton, is that how you pronounce it? And she's like living in the slums. She's very poor. You know the story. And then there is this prince, our main guy, Kai. Something happens, they meet, and then there's the trials that they happen, I think, every year. It only happens in between the elites and the ones that have powers. But Peyton is an ordinary. She has no powers and she's not allowed to live in the kingdom. So she's chosen to go into these games, and now all the contestants, I think there are like 10 contestants at the beginning, I'm not sure, maybe it's less. They all live in the palace and then they train. There's a ball every time before a trial. There's just a lot going on. So far we've only been through one trial, but them two together, their chemistry together, it's like, I will kill for you. Who did this to you? And I am eating. I am being fed. My annotations have been quite like a lot. I love him so much. I'm like, how can like words on a book, on a page, can make me feel like this? Wait a second. Let me Google something real quick. How long does it take to read 150 pages? 4.2 hours. So I'll be done like at 12 o'clock. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, this is so sad. I don't want to finish it tomorrow. This book is gold. If you've not read it, read it. Just do it. Hello guys, it's Monday. Happy week, happy Monday. We're gonna be finishing Powerless today. I came home from work, like straight home, because I need to know the ending to this book. Like I need to know how this book ends. Like we're in the final trial now and I'm not gonna say anything else. I just know shit is about to go down and I'm not ready. I've not made food. I'm hungry, but I must know. We're gonna be finishing it together. I'm not gonna do anything else today. Like I just had a shower and this is my plan for the night. Like I rushed home for this. This is how serious this thing is. I'm just scared, like stressed. I'm scared. I'm just like, I can't do it because I have a feeling that I know how it's gonna end. I better get reading because this is like too much for my mental health, okay? I cannot express to you how much I hate the king in this world. Like, I hope he dies. Like, I hope he... No words. Zero thoughts right now. I knew, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this chaotic. I've not felt like this since I read Fourth Wing last summer, and that says a lot. I feel like this is my new 6-star read. Guys, we have a new 6-star read. I haven't had a 6-star read in a while. It's a 6-star read. If you've not read it, this is your sign to read Powerless. I feel like it gave me so much, but yet it gave me nothing, and then I feel like it gave me everything, and then it just took it back from me. Okay, this is a bit of a spoiler, so if you've not read it, skip. I want them to be together so much. Like, I feel like after what happened, they both hurt so much. Kai is in so much pain for obviously her killing his father. I mean, I'm angry at him because he did exactly the same to her. Like, him and Kit have no right to feel angry towards Paedon. I mean, they kind of do, but like, they have each other and a palace and food and everything to heal their emotions. Paedon, when this happened to her, had nothing. She was all alone. She had Adina, which, by the way, the king killed, and she had to go through this without a house, without a home, without food, with nothing. So don't tell me you feel bad about Kit and Kai for losing their father, because he was an asshole and he deserved what came his way, and they can just like grow up and deal with it, because Paedon had to deal with a lot worse than what they do. I can't feel sorry for them. Like, I don't feel sorry for them for what happened to them. Like, Kit can suck my... I don't care about him. Like, stop being a baby. Literally, like, why are you being so dramatic? Look, for this moment where they're gonna see each other again, and it's just like, it's all gonna come crashing back, and I'm like, what are they gonna do to each other? I'm back from my nail appointment. I think they're so cute. I went for like a cute little pink, a little square pink moment, and I actually love it. Oh, I just filmed my February wrap up and my March at CBR that are gonna be on my channel soon. I think it's gonna be up before this video though. So if you've not watched it, just go and watch it. I'm gonna actually sit down and binge Crown of Midnight. I want to read like about 150 pages tonight and 150 pages tomorrow, and I can be done with it. Let me do a little book haul as well. I did pick up 2 books past a couple of days. We do have Airfire. Obviously we're in our Throne of Glass era, and I'm actually so excited to finally be getting into this like story and this universe. And I know I'm gonna have to read Assassin's Blade before that, so that's on my TBR. So I had to pick up Airfire because I feel like I will not be able to stop. Once I start, I won't be able to stop. So we got that, and then I picked up Twisted Lies by Anna Huang. It was the only Twisted book that I didn't have, and this is all like the new covers with like the glistening writing from the old ones. Now they don't glisten, and I want to get the glistening ones, but it's such a waste of money. So this is the only one I didn't have in the series. I read Twisted Love, and it wasn't my favorite. It was good, but it was not my favorite. I just kind of like left it, but then me and my friend are gonna start reading Twisted Games together. So I'm actually kind of excited for this one, because I know that Bridget and Riz from this one are gonna be so much more than Ava and Alex in my head. That's why I got Twisted Lights. I can have like a complete series. Let's see what's on my list for today. So now it's time to edit. Anyway, I'll go do that, and then I will come back when it's time to read Crown of Midnight. I'm so excited. It's been a few days since I last filmed. I don't remember how many, but we're gonna move past that. It's currently Saturday. I think I last left this video when I was kind of like finishing Crown of Midnight, but I didn't film too much of it because I wanted to savor every single moment of the last 30-20% of the book. I was such a Throne of Glass hater. Not hater, but like the first book did not really hit for me. It took me like 2 weeks to read, and this I finished in 3 days. Like, it was just so good. I binged it. Like, I never binge. No, actually, that's a lie. It's harder for me to binge a fantasy book because obviously it takes a lot more of like thinking that goes into it, but this, I loved it. I gave it 5 stars, and halfway through the book I guessed the ending. I knew it. I guessed it, and I just felt so smart. Okay, I gave this 5 stars. Sarah J Maas. I'm so excited to go into this. I don't know if I mentioned, but I wish I had read Assassin's Blade first, because now I have to go back and read Assassin's Blade. Like, I can't go to Air of Fire, and it just gonna like makes me not want to read it. But I'm reading Assassin's Blade. Like, I'm gonna do it. This is my next read. No, actually, that was a lie. My next read is this. I've been reading this. I'm currently reading Twisted Games. I'm buddying reading this with my friend because we said we're going to read about the Twisted Men. So I'm on page 66. I don't know how I feel about it so far, obviously, because I'm only on page 66 and nothing major has happened. But like everyone says, this is the best one in the Twisted series, and I'm so excited because I didn't love Twisted Love, as I said like a million times. I keep going back and forth from like a 2 or 3 star. I'm gonna give it a 3 because a 2 feels mean. Okay, so I'm excited to get into this. My plan is to binge it this weekend, so me and my friend can talk about this on Monday, and we'll see how that goes. It's a pretty easy book to read and get through, obviously, because not much brain power goes into it, but we'll never know, because suddenly, when I had no plans at all, suddenly this weekend just already feels too busy, and I don't know where that came from, so we'll see how that goes. So excited to get into this. But then I just want to go back into my fantasy mood, because I've been in such a fantasy mood. Like, I've been binging fantasies one after the other, and I never do that. I always want a palette cleanser after a fantasy book, but now all I want to do is read fantasies. I don't know. I'm gonna show you my outfit as well, because oh, do I match my outfit? Sort of. Okay, so I bought this top from Asta, and it actually eats. It's so good. It's a little see-through, obviously, because it's a white top, but not too much, and it's so soft and I love it. And then I have these, oh, you can't see, this tracksuit, the pink one from Zara, and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I've been wearing it all day and I'm not taking it off, and I love it so much. So did I have a book haul for you guys? I always have a book haul, I feel like. Did I show you this first? I got these books in the past couple weeks, I think. No, I got more than that. Where did I get? Yes, this one. I did show you Air of Fire that I got a few days ago, and then I got these as well. So I got Kingdom of the Wicked. Did I show that? Did I show you this? I don't remember. I got Kingdom of the Wicked because I really want to get into this series. Like, I want a good fantasy and enemies to lovers. I know this is YA. The first book is YA and the rest is adult fantasy. I think I really want to get into this series. I'm really excited. Then I got Butcher and Blackbird. Like, this book has been all over my For You page. Heather and Mads, two of my favorite girls here on YouTube, love this book. They gave it 5 stars, and I started reading this on my Kindle, and I was like, oh wait, that's interesting. And then I was like, I want a physical copy. I want to read it in a physical copy, so I got it. Check the trigger warnings, because the beginning was gory. Like, it was not good. I was like, maybe this book is not for me, but if you go past that, then I'm guessing you'll like it. But check the trigger warnings, because it's about 2 serial killers killing serial killers. So they're kind of like the good guys, you know? Does that even make sense? I don't know. And then I was at Waterstones the other day, and I saw this book, My Dark Desire by LJ Shen and Parker S. Huntington. I loved My Dark Romeo. Loved it. Devoured. 5 stars. I don't care what people say, I loved it. And then I saw the second one in the series that I didn't even know it was coming out. Like, can you just appreciate how beautiful this cover is? Like, oh, beautiful. I didn't even know it had a second one coming. They are quite toxic, I am warning you. So I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm getting that. I don't even know what it's about. I know it's about the other guy in the book, Zach, from this one, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love Zach in this one. I thought he was like too toxic. I thought he was misogynistic. I didn't like any of Romeo's friends, basically. But I'm just very curious to see what this book is gonna make him look like. You know, does that even make sense? But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm so excited about this one. Like, this is probably my most anticipated romance read. I saw fan art this morning of this book, which it was very, very low on my TBR. I'm not gonna lie, because I've heard so many bad things about this. But I've seen a fan art this morning that makes me wanna binge it right now. I feel like I'm gonna be reading this soon, because you know when you just go on TikTok and you see fan art and like edits of book characters and it makes you want to read the book, or you see a quote and it makes you want to read the book. This is how it felt. And it's a very like nice and floppy book, which I found that in the UK we don't really have floppy books. They're very stiff and I don't like that. I like the floppy books. Anyway, hi guys, I'm currently editing this video and I realized I forgot to finish it. I ended up rating this book a 3 out of 5 stars and I feel like I was generous. No, I'm joking. It was, I feel like, a solid 3 out of 5. Why do people say this is the best one out of the series? Like, I'm a little bit concerned. I did not like, I don't want to be mean about it because it was like a fun, easy read like Twisted Love, but I feel like the timeline on this one, it's not just confusing, it's not that much like confusing, it's just it takes us from one timeline to another and like they're actual big jumps, and 2 years go by and you're already in like page 60 for example, and you haven't had the time to comprehend what's happening and where the characters are at their emotional journey, if you will, and you've not had the time to actually connect with the characters that much. And then when things happen you're like, meh, fine, whatever. I feel like I was not connected to either of them, and some of the things that Reese was saying, I'm sorry if y'all girlies love Reese, he was not my main man. My heart only belongs to one Reese, and that is A Court of Thorns and Roses. There's no other Reese for me. But the things that he was saying, some like of the spicy scenes I was skipping through, and I usually never do that. I love a good spicy scene, but these spicy scenes were not my cup of tea. I found some of the things that he said cringy. Don't get me wrong, I love spicy books, I love fanfics, I love everything. This, maybe because I haven't had the time to connect with them, I don't know, I didn't find it great. But other than that, the journey, especially towards the end where we see like Bridget evolve as a character quite a lot, I enjoyed. And I enjoy where it went, which obviously we all knew where it was going. It was so predictable, but the journey to get there, it was like, it was nice. I liked it. I was really excited to go to Twisted Hate because I feel like I'm gonna love Josh for some reason. But Riz, I don't know, I wasn't his biggest fan. I mean, I love him, like he's cute, whatever, like there's nothing wrong with him, but it was the whole thing that I just didn't have the feeling that I was connected to him or Bridget. I don't know, maybe because I'm still in my fantasy era, I'm not connecting. I don't know, I gave it a 3 out of 5. which I feel like that's what it was. And if you're wondering, I am back into my fantasy. I'm so happy. I'm halfway through Caraval and I'm filming another video right now. If you want to read it, read it. It's a fun, cute little easy read, but it did not change my life. It just like Twisted Love didn't. And I'm taking a break from the Twisted series again. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. It was so much fun to film. It wasn't like a weekly vlog, it was 2 weeks vlog. Please like and subscribe, and I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video.